Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of A.T.O.M RPG. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we go back to, I believe, a place that, let's see where we are right now. We're at Safe Journey. We're going back, let me right-click over here, to the Red Fighter, or to Rest Stop 10. Definitely to Otranoi, Krasnoznameni. And eventually down to Fogalevka, the Roaring Forest, because we finished, well, not necessarily finished, but we hired the person there in the border guard fortress. So right now, we're going over here. I'm gonna save, because I don't know if this is an area. And I'm also very hungry. Well, not very hungry. I'm a little bit hungry. And we need to be careful there. I have been ambushed by a gang of slave hunters. And they are really prone to kill me, so they probably will. Be shot right now. That's a miss. That is another miss. Okay, this is off to a good start. Now that guy is gonna be... Let's see. So this guy's got a Rusty Makarov. That's a Shiv. And that over there is another Rusty Makarov. But unfortunately, there's Rusty Makarovs all over the place. So that's quite terrible. So I don't know. Okay. Well, let's first shoot you. Oh, because I mean, okay. Okay, let's shoot you then. Let's go ahead and, I think he wasn't shooting at me as well. 85%. That's a kill. Okay, that's off to a good start. Let's see. So we know that guy's not gonna come, so I can just order you to shoot that guy over there, as well as you, right there. And also I can tell you to go here and just be better at this. Oh, that's a kill. Okay. Ooh, 5 damage. Okay, that's fine. No shooting. That's a shot at me. That is kind of nice, actually. Okay. So this guy's got a Shiv. I can deal with that. Let's see, 85. That's pretty good. Okay, now you. I want you to shoot that guy, and I want you to shoot that guy as well, and I will get myself, I would like to get my, let me pull back over here so they don't, there we go. Okay, now this guy's probably gonna, ooh, that's a nice miss. Oh, jammed. That's what you get for using a rusty weapon. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, this is fine. He falls on his knees, or one knee. He says it's broken, which means his weapon is broken. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. So now you need to die. That is pretty good. Okay, now you, sir, must shoot this guy, and you must shoot this guy as well. And I'll try to help you out. That's a 32. Oh man, not having armor makes such a huge difference. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's unlucky. Okay, let's shoot you. And I don't think I need to tell you all what you need to do. That's a kill. The new level for Galil has reached. 17 experience points available. That's not experience points, game. That is what's known as skill points. Skill points. That would be characteristic points over there. What do I have? Oh, I'm hungry. That was fantastic. That went really well. I also got really lucky with a couple of crits, but, you know, that went really well just generally. So I think we are going the right... Oh, another one of these. I'll stop taking those, because they are very heavy. And I haven't made the other ones either. So, I mean, I need to. Let's mess with it, actually. So let's see, crafting. If I want to make a rifle, it's custom rifle. No. There it is. It's a okay. So I would need scrap, and I got plenty of that, which is pretty good. Let's see. It's not you who's carrying that. Okay, it's me. Okay, or it's oxygen over here. I call it oxygen on purpose, by the way, if it's not obvious. The scrap. We don't have too much scrap, which is a shame. I have enough to make a bunch of these, but yeah. Okay, well, let's see. Custom the zip gun. Chances medium. Let's bring our technology up by a little bit. We're gonna need this anyway for other things, so so it's not, you know, it's not bad to bring it up. Chance still medium. Let's look at my skills. Yeah, bring that technology up to 70. And we're gonna be okay. How is... I have that on me, which is sort of a problem. I shouldn't have that on me, but that's not the point. The point is that it might also change... It does. It does. It's fine. It's fine. It's just... It's all good. It's not a problem. Okay, so let's see if that changed my crafting capabilities here for the zip gun. It's still medium. Success. Success. More success. All the success. This is good stuff. Is that very heavy? That is very heavy. Fidel, you carry that. So with that, I'm able to improve it, I think. Yep, I can, but unfortunately I will need more scrap. So scrap is very important, and we did leave some of it behind. But also, that is nice to have the zip guns just by themselves, because they do sell. So, they do sell for some money. And these guys at 9mm, they are such sweethearts. And just, yeah, dead. They're dead sweethearts. Ooh, okay. Well, that goes over there. And more 9mm, which is never a problem. I honestly thought they all had these, but, well, they obviously didn't all have that. They had the Makarov ones, which is good. Let's leave. Let's go to A.T.O.M. To A.T.O.M? Yeah, let's go to A.T.O.M. That's... I wanted to say Krasnov not many, but we're gonna meet with the strategist. Even though I thought... Oh, I should save. Even though I thought that the strategist was actually in... Oh, there it is. I told you this was a place. I didn't, actually. I figured it was. Hi. There's sunflowers that are very spread. Very big. Not necessarily bigger than they should be, mind you. There's sunflowers of this size in real life. Even though it's uncommon for them to be of this size. I'm not really sure what you do to make them of this size. Just give them plenty of water and plenty of sun. Because if you look at a sunflower plantation, you can see that some areas get, you know, it's like you got a whole field and a bit of the field has just really big ones, and then in another bit that they're not as big, and you sort of figure out why that is, either because of the soil or the sun or your watering habits or whatever. But just for them to prop up out of nowhere, that is sort of interesting. There's nothing here though, unless no. Yeah. There's nothing here. What? The end of the line. Huh, it's probably for a quest or something like that. And we just have access to it because it's there and we can explore and everything is good. Okay, so we could go to the Red Fighter, and I do believe I want to go to the Red Fighter because we have a mission somewhere. I'm not really sure if it's there, but yeah, it is in the Red Fighter. I've been looking at my missions over here and see what I'm immediately looking for, and then the rest of the stuff I'll look for off camera or look at walkthroughs or whatever to make sure I'm not... okay, so I'm taking damage here. Scavengers is good news. Yeah, to make sure I'm not missing anything, and if I can finish them, I can. So, please... Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. This is what I wanted to click. He doesn't have... Oh, gunpowder is nice. Do you like my things? He doesn't like my things all that much. Okay, well, I'll take that gunpowder, thank you very much. Because I do have a lot of things, so that's kind of good. Battlefield stimulant phenomenon, there we go. And nothing else. I got some tobacco. I suppose I could get that as well. Let's do it. Let's see what else we got. We got a rusty nagant. Yeah, so those are pretty expensive, all things considered. Let's get you some of that. Is this very heavy? It is very heavy. No, it's actually 400 hunger gone, which is pretty nice. Some rope over here that I'll put over there. We got a survival. Didn't I have a cap for barter? Nah, it's speechcraft. Okay, let's put that over there. Herbal mix. I need something else, don't you? How about some Some saliva. How about some saliva glands? A compact cassette. That could work. It's not, but it could. Yeah, a glass. I suppose. I forgot about the money right there. Okay, so these are just the garbage collectors. That's their name. Do we have a nice map? We don't have a nice map? Oh, what a shame. It'd be nice to have a nice map. It's right there on the name. Okay, so let's go into camp and cook. And look at my poison is good, my hunger is sort of okay. And everything else is good. I am wearing one of these. Huh. No, it's fine. I mean, I doubt that's the reason why I keep getting knocked out off my feet every time somebody hits me. Not every time, but easily 10%. It's easily 10% chance that happens. Well, chance might not be the word, but, you know, frequency that happens. Every 10th hit, I get knocked down. Something like that. So, here is the place, oh, there it is, that we've come to before, and I'm pretty sure this is where we got exogen. Although I might be mistaken on that. And somebody told me that they were gonna yeah, this guy was the one in the hospital, and he told me, I'm just gonna make that place a nice place. And yeah, before you enter the settlement, you are met by Gossin, who smokes a cigarette. He drops the cancer stick on the ground, puts it out with a good stomping, and starts talking to you. I'm already here looking around, he says. You're quite fast, old pendejo. Also, 1985. I wonder just how common it would be for people to not like smoking in regards to health issues. I know it was around the late 60s and early 70s in the United States that the first studies, actually sponsored by cigarette companies, were made into how if people were dying out of lung cancer and all that sort of stuff. And then immediately those studies were repressed. What's the word? Suppressed? Because, you know, they were paid by the companies, and then the scientists, you know, came back with bad results, and the companies went, no, let's not talk about that. And so it took a little while for those studies to come out. But I think it was in the 70s that people started to talk about how, I mean, just generally speaking, of course, that, you know, people could have talked about and did talk about how it could be bad for your health to smoke way before the 70s, but just generally speaking, just as and more with the scientific backing. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe 85 was already enough for people to have names like the cancer stick. Huh. A wolf is fed by its swift legs, says Gossin. Red fighter, recaptured from the nasty paws of the expanding mutantry. That's for sure, Grandpa. That was Oxygen talking. Where's my house? Or was it just an empty promise? No, I'm glad you're okay. What's the plan now? Simple. We'll rebuild. Let me show you where your home is located. It's a good one, even has a basement. But we never went there. Your home? Yeah. Your home, your problems. And if you need some help, there's my buddy Pasha, the technician. He awaits you even as we speak. What do you mean, even as we speak? He awaits me as we speak. He hasn't been awaiting me before, hopefully, because that even sort of implies that he has been waiting for me all this time. And even now he still does, even though we're speaking. That's what even stands for. I would guess that's what even stands for. Okay. I guess the map got respawned, because I don't remember being able to get into that house immediately. I say respawned, I mean... Look at that, they even put those letters in the right place. I'm pretty sure the A was, or I don't know if that's an A. Might have a different name. I'm pretty sure the A had a different, or it was all, you know, knocked out. Gossin turns around and shows you a small house. Look at this beauty. It's all yours. Well, house well done. Well made, maybe? Anyway, thank you. Glad to help you out, he says. We picked the best of the bunch. The conveniences are outside, but where can you find a better deal? You mean the toilet. That's what he means. Inside the house, there's your new handyman, Pasha. Talk to him about additional repairs. And I better go. Happy house warming and all that. Sure. Okay, we have a house. Do we have an upper floor? We do not have an upper floor. That's I'm pretty sure the engine doesn't support that. I mean, it might actually if you just make it a different area. Much like in Fallout. So this is all mine. I suppose that's not a bad deal. A weathered, unshaven man sits near a bottle-filled table. You don't fill a table, you just sort of put stuff in it. It's not a bottle filled, it's a bottle... What is the word for that? A table with a bunch of bottles on top. And looks into an empty glass. Your arrival livens him up a bit. Hey there, Commander. What's up? Is everything okay? Who are you? Don't know who I am, Chief? I'm Pasha, the technician. Gossin sent me to your place to help you out and such. How will you help me out? He silently looks over the room. His eyes finally stop on the open hatch that leads to the basement. The man slaps his hand on the table. Look, I fixed this place up for you, right? But I never touched the downstairs. There's so much work, it's downright scary. Chief, if you pay for the parts, I'll fix up your pump to get the water level down. 500 rubles should be enough, but if you're too greedy for that, you may try to clean it yourself. Pasha is a great offer, says Fidel. Yeah, 500 rubles, that's not too bad. That's nothing. Yeah, Pasha is that kind of person. The one that only has great offers. I'm getting a bad feeling. I'll try to repair it myself. If you can, be my guest, Chief, but I'll warn you, there are critters down there. Yeah, that's the point. Where do you know Gossin from? He found me barely breathing inside a huge garbage container. It's funny to remember, but back when it happened, I was scared witless. I think I pissed off some members of the Pack gang back north. They beat me up, they threw me in, and decided to bury me alive. Then Gossin happened by. He was there to trade. He said, "You boys are up to no good treating people like that. Don't you know you're doing the devil's will?" Anyway, he bought me from the bastards. Definitely not doing the devil's will himself. I mean, I suppose buying him. He's a slave. This is pretty pretty blatant here. He said, like, the way he introduced Pasha, it was like, "Your technician." I suppose he smells like a slave. He did buy him, so yeah. Maybe you could answer some questions? Pasha spreads his hands, almost making the bottles fall from the table. Seems like he welcomes your questions with open arms, literally. It seems, please. Tell me about yourself. Nothing there to tell. I was born 2 years before the war in Moscow. The things I did in life, he says. I even sold drugs. But nowadays, I'm A.T.O.M's agent. With all capitals, please? So what do you think of this place? Nice little settlement. Houses all intact from the old days. I suppose in the future this place may as well become the new capital of the wastes, if Krasnoznameni won't burn it to the ground before that. Doesn't burn it down. Why is there a bunker in this house? There's not a bunker, this is just a basement. This place was probably some higher-up summer house. You know, a KGB member or someone like that. The place was empty, though, so he didn't make it in here, I suppose. Well, or either that or he left after. Any advice? Advice? I don't know. Well, if you want to get meat and other stuff from the animals you kill, carry a knife at all times. That's about it. Yep. Well, there's other advices to be had in this game. Don't throw away the shields, and also buy them at every chance you get, because you'll forget. So yeah, I should go. Let's take care of these creatures. There's the basement over there, or the bunker. At least they didn't call him a vault, because a vault would imply sort of. I think the word vault. I'm used to it being used in the context of a vault in a bank, but the word vault also What kind of creatures do we have? We have poison as well. This is bad. This is bad. I don't like it. I think the word vault is not that big. Is also used in the context of like a safe room. A safe room is a specific thing. I think it is a safe room. I'm not really sure. Like, imagine this room over here was all, you know, made of steel, like bullet-resistant steel and explosion-resistant steel all over from below and from above. That would be like a place where you would be able to survive just a direct attack or like a bombing of your house or something like that. That is also called a vault, I think, and that was the point. That's the reason why vaults were called vaults in Fallout, is because they were meant to resist direct attacks. Let's see if I can do something. The engine is not working. It must be fixed. You don't say. You've tried to fix the engine, but to no avail. With my technology, or is it repair? Please tell me. Is it tinkering? Oh no, I went up technology. I do want technology and tinkering, but yeah. I do want these two things, because knowing technology is good when we go into vaults, and that's my favorite. That's just my favorite. I might have a hat over here. Oh no, is it a Siggy that increases my tinkering? Speechcraft. Yeah, if I had a hat, I probably sold it already. We got stealth over there. Yeah, I think it's a cigarette. Hey, you don't need this. Shut up. Okay. Also, you don't need... Oh my god, what are you doing with all that money? Give me the money. Seriously, like, was I buying it with him? I suppose I was. I mean, not that he's gonna spend it or anything. But, survival. Yeah. So I'll need... let's give it a try. Go up on the tinkering over here. Just see if we can fix it. It's gonna fit. There we go. You fix the engine, now it's time to turn it on. That's how it works. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You know what else would be cool? If there were mutant fish in here or something, and then you did this, and then they were all floppy, like the sharks in Resident Evil. It must be fixed. Oh, there's more. Interesting. I'm not sure I'll be able to succeed here. I did succeed very quickly on the other one. Just experience. And that is for... What would that be? I don't know I don't know the codes here. This is explosive. This is an explosive material. That's what that means. That symbol over there, of course. But the code there means something. It means like it's corrosive, or it can be... It can explode just by being handled badly, or there's all sorts of codes for that. Because that's how that works. I'm trying not to get poisoned here. I saw you. Oh, what the heck? Get out, get out. How's my poison right now? Freaking hell! It's going up. I mean, I do have water, but... No, don't go there. Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out. I'm poisoned. Yeah. Okay. I have water, and maybe what I did with that pump, or whatever that is, the last one, maybe that's, there we go. Lovely sounds. Maybe that's for a water, thing. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Hey, look, we have cows out here. Hello. Is it a Catavernier or is it just the neighbor? Who are you? A smiling man who is holding a huge walking stick looks at the giant herd of cows, fortunately not giant cows, that grazes on the green pastures of the Red Fighter. It's the road. This scene is so innocent. It reminds you of times when rural people didn't even imagine there could be a nuclear war on the way. The illusion quickly shatters as the man waves at you with his mutilated hand, dark red, terribly burnt lump, with all 5 fingers fused together into a solid callous lump. That's the hand, right? Okay. Good health to you, master. he says. And we're also out of time, so we're gonna see what else he says next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Atom RPG. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.